Alright. Are we good? Hold on 1 second. I just need to check my level. Yeah, yeah. Cause I've been fucking with my settings. I just need to check my level. Oh? Yeah, yeah. Alright, I think I'm coming through pretty good. I've been fucking with my settings. Why is there such a giant pause in between the shit I say? Is that what I actually do? Check my level. Oh? Yeah, yeah. Alright, I think I'm coming through pretty good. Yep, okay, I'm gonna mute that so it doesn't just repeat a billion fucking times. Okay, I need to go in the air for some fucking reason. I don't want to though, because that looks like a bad time had by all. Alright, as long as I stay over here, I don't think it'll electrocute me. No, but I gotta go around it. Ow! Fuck it. I can take a few of those hits. Give me those.
Our investigation of testing station 152 has proven spectacularly fruitful. What was achieved here is extraordinary, nearly limitless power generation. Yet, the ancient researchers may have taken their experiments too far. It seems they inadvertently flooded the entire facility with thousands of watts of electricity. The entire team perished in an instant, and the project never restarted. I'm certain we can duplicate this technology. This may be just the advantage we need to facilitate a meteoric rise in the fortunes of House... Wait, what's that? Damn! Someone else found their way into the lab. We can't afford interference. I'll have to eliminate them.
Talking to me? I feel like he's talking about me. Woo! I'm a mouse in your walls, bitch. Okay, I thought this was the exact same room I just left. I was about to be kinda pissed. I don't know where I am now. A Vulcan. A heavy dart Vulcan? Normally don't Vulcans use light darts? I mean, it looks like a regular Vulcan, so maybe I was just wrong about him. I do need to start using some heavy weapons in these fucking arenas. You know, like a las gun or some shit. You can turn these off, but why? Touching them doesn't hurt you at all. I don't fucking know. Okay, let's do this shit. What a bitch. I'm gonna do this anyways. It's a waste on this difficulty, but I'm just not gonna give you the fucking time of goddamn day.
I'm empty.
You have no shield on? And I can just hit you with this shit.
This will bring you down.
What? Ow. I like that we're both wearing the planetologist head. Does that mean you're a fucking planetologist? I mean, it'd explain why you're shit at combat.
You seem to
Woo! Woo! You shut my shit off.
initiate an advance.
I'm gonna stay away from that.
Let's bring down that shield.
Ouch.
I'm empty.
Ouch. Give me a second. There we go.
Lightning strike.
What the fuck? No, I really misinterpreted how damaging he can be. Damn. The lightning hurts. God, is it? Oh. No! Okay, so that's like a floor sweeper. I need to get off the ground when that happens. No! Okay, but I'm learning. I'm learning. I knew he'd probably... The first run is always like the research run. It's like an Elden Rings boss. The first round, you figure out what the fuck is going on. Somehow I still have prescience, but it's going down very quick. Oh. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Alright, bum rush him.
Lightning strike.
Ouch.
I'm empty.
Me too. Okay, so he's got like a disruptor pistol he shoots you with. His whole thing is keeping your shield down. Yeah.
Initiate an advance
So
sequence.
he should be bleeding. I missed.
For the machine.
Oh, there goes my shield. Ouch. Okay, and now I need to jump. There we go.
Lightning.
Jump. Oh god. What the fuck? I'm getting hit by shit I'm nowhere near. Bullshit. What the fuck is actually going on right now?
Need another mag. Commence overcurrent influx.
Seriously, what the absolute fuck is going on? Stop stunning me so I can heal. There we go.
I'm empty.
That's not good.
Can't charge forever.
What was that shit?
Lightning
Jump!
strike.
No, I jumped. Okay. I can't read those lightning patterns. I am actively trying.
Need more ammo.
Nope, that's a half the map. Big ol' sections of the map.
Patch for the machine.
God damn it.
I'm empty.
God damn it, let me heal! God damn it!
Lightning strikes again.
I can't fucking do anything.
You're powerless. Need another man.
I literally can't do anything. Fucking knock it off.
You're no match for the machine.
Here we go.
I'm empty. What a shocker. Need another man.
Nope, can't dodge through it.
I'm empty. Need another man.
Damn it. Stop fucking shooting me!
Initiating advanced sequence.
Oh my god.
Powerless. Need more ammo.
Head jumping. Fuck. Oh, he's way too far.
You're no match for the machine. Need another man.
Bleed out, you bitch. Come on. Bleed out, you bitch. Holy fuck. I forgot this is what I'm here to do. Yeah, I'll make that while I'm here. Why the fuck not? That was actually a pain in my dick. Holy shit. That was not supposed to be that difficult of a run. That was like medium easy for everyone else I fought. Alright, explosive darts. Adding minor heat dissipating component. Increased heat resistance and a hard armor. Oh my god. He was not supposed to be that fucking tough, and I'm actually salty about it. Whew!
Greetings,
I hate this place. That was rough. Okay, I need a strat on how to beat his ass in the future. Hold on 1 second. I need like a way to whoop his shit in going forward, and I don't have it. I mean, the lightning really doesn't give you a chance to respond. It kinda tells you where it's gonna be, but his ability to stun you while it has the ability to beat your ass just constantly kind of pushes you into a corner. What's the other place? I think I need to be at the Broodworks for my next mission. Wait, what? Oh, I don't have a compatible mission at the Broodworks. Well, that answers that fucking question. I do need to be at Smuggler's Run. Yep, because I have a mission here at Smuggler's. You know, I had this thought the other day. It was given to me by a song of all things. The song was Save Your Savior. And Blushing Cavern, not the Broodworks. Reading the mail. Oh, this one's at the Broodworks. Yeah, fuck it, we'll take that one too. There we go. Whee! Actually, wait, why am I bothering with that when the whole point of this shit is to get my fucking drift on? Alright, take that bitch. Let's go. Oh shit. No, I had this fucking thought come to me the other day from the Save Your Savior song. And it's the very last line of the song. It's, I'll never be the one who's right, but I'll be the one who's left. And I was like, that's actually pretty fucking telling of like, just of a lot. Like, it reminds me of the phrase that, history is written by the victors. And that's not exactly true. We have all kinds of accounts from the losers of the war, of the shit that the victors did. Like, word gets out nowadays, you know? Just because you won the war doesn't mean that you're, like, suddenly in the right. But that's because while you may be in the right for a time, you won't be in the right forever. And that's the big thing there. Oh, hold on. Cancel that. There we go. Because you're not gonna be in power forever. Like, we know of all the fucked up shit the US did to, like, the Native Americans and to, like, the Africans, like Juneteenth and shit. Even though, you know, they don't want us to, because there's a really fucking dark look at our history. We know about it. Because eventually that shit comes to light. So, history isn't written by the victors. It's written by the survivors. Irregardless of what side you're on. If you survive the event, that's all you gotta do. Pass the story on as long as you're the one left alive. And so when it's like, I'll never be the one who's right, but I'll be the one who's left. It's like, it doesn't matter how good or horrible of a person you are. If you're the only one that survives that shit, whatever wrongs you were in are now right. Because anyone who would have a differing opinion ain't around anymore. But even then, if people within your own group eventually change their opinion, you know, and you can't control that narrative anymore, you could be in the wrong again. That's why it's like you'll never be the one who's right. Because all the wrong shit you did will eventually be wrong again. Or it'll eventually be the right thing, but you'll know like it was the wrong. So what really matters is, are you the one who's left? Like, no matter what you do, are you the one who's left? And that is perfect for Dune. Because if you think about it, in Dune, you've got the Atreides, these fucking honorable, proud fucking people from this water planet, taking over a sandy, barren, hostile fucking place. And in the books, and in the original lore, they terraform Dune. They turn it into a beautiful place that the Fremen wanted. But they also get rid of the spice in the process. And in doing so, you know, they ruin the fucking everything. But I don't know, it's so weird because, like, right now in this Dune, it's a war over who's going to be first, who's going to be last, who's going to be left. Will it be the Harkonnens, a brutal people from a brutal place? Will it be the Atreides, whose honor and discipline might carry them through? You don't fucking know. All we do know is that it can't be both. I'll be honest with you, I love the Dune movies. I love the lore and the world of Dune. But the Atreides ain't gonna win.
Someone's here. Need reinforcements.
Like, I know he technically does. He becomes Emperor in the fucking movies. Because the Fremen are on his side. And, you know, he has the Fremen, who are a people built and born to live in this hostile world. But I'm also gonna say this. Without the Fremen, he don't win. Shut the fuck up. Oh, Jesus. The bullets were coming through the box. But, no, it just... I don't know, that thought really stuck with me. Like, the Fremen... The reason Atreides wins in the movies and in the books is because the Fremen are, by default, the ones who are left. Undisputably, the Fremen are the ones who are left. They were born and bred to survive in this fucking harsh place. But see, that's the reason why the Atreides couldn't win. Their world is beautiful, and while their men are well-disciplined and they're all about honor and bullshit like that, which is why the Fremen like them, because they're honorable people, you know, on some level, the Fremen have to respect the Harkonnen. Because the Harkonnen also come from... You know what? I'm just going to take you out the fucking classic way. There we go. The Harkonnen come from a world harsh, hostile. It's a hellscape of pollution. Are they gonna do the same thing to the fucking Arrakis eventually? Fucking probably. But the Harkonnen come from a hell world, so they can survive in a hell world. It's literally that simple. They're a brutal people that were born and raised to be brutal. So when you drop them in a brutal world like this, they get shit done. Now, in the movies, they are struggling against the Fremen. The surprise attacks, the fucking guerrilla tactics, it's costing them. You know it's costing them. Nice. I can now do garment shit. I want to get to here. So I can get that bonus 10. And then maybe get to there. But, you know, that's all in time. I'm gonna power level this a bit, and then I'm gonna power level this. And then I'm gonna power level this. The only reason I'm power leveling this one is for the backpack volume capacity. Being able to carry more resources is absolutely goated. Okay. And I kind of sympathize with the Harkonnen. I do. Like, don't get me wrong, I love the Atreides for their honor and their discipline and their diligence, but at the same time, like, if I had to pick a faction to back surviving Arrakis, it's the Harkonnen every time. But that does not mean that I like the Baron or anything. The Baron's an absolute fucking bogwater piece of shit. He's disgusting. Alright, he would be on the Epstein list, and we all know it. Hell, he would be the Epstein list. But I don't know, there's something Spartanistic about how they run their empire that I don't know, I fuck with. Like, you know, if the Emperor hadn't united the world, the Harkonnens would fucking be the Spartans. Going out, fighting everyone, and enslaving those they can't. Like, everyone they conquered, they'd enslave, and everyone they can't, they would just bomb to hell until they could. Because, like, that's a big thing. Like, Holtzman shields rendered most bomb and explosives and shit ineffective, because you can just put up a shield around your ships, and then the bombs can't get to you anymore. But here on Arrakis, there's no such fucking problem. That's why these guys with the rifles aren't able to stop me. You know, these shields are fucking goated, but out there on the open sands, shields don't help you anymore. That's why the Harkonnens were originally not prepared to fight the fucking Fremen. Because the Fremen started whipping out fucking rockets and shit in places where the Holtzman shields can't save you. in a world where warfare's been reduced to, like, hunter-seekers and fucking swords, the Fremen are going old school with these dart guns and fucking rocket launchers. Bam! That knee does so much damage, and half its damage is just disrespect. Like, half of the benefit of kneeing somebody in the face like that is just to let them show that, like, I don't give a fuck about you. Like, originally, I did not care for the knee attack. Like, I thought it was a low-tier fucking move. And it kinda was, compared to stuff the Bene Gesserit could do. But once you level it up, it does a ton of it does like 300 damage, which is 2 sword swings. And it does a shit ton of concussive force. It's just a fucking goated move. Now, I will say this. I wish I could try and kill the worms. I want to murder the worms. Straight up no lie. I want to murder the worms. And I know that's an almost impossible feat. Their skin is really, like, thick. And it's, you know, their sheer size. Like, you could rain rockets on them. And if the rockets can even get through their skin, I don't think it would cause enough damage. I don't even know if a nuke... Like, they might be resistant to radiation. Because they still attack you in the shield, which is like a irradiated shithole. So, apparently water is bad for the worms. But I don't feel like it'd be worth dragging a fuck ton of water out here. Just to try and, like, drown a worm. Especially because the sand trouts seal the water. That's what makes spice, by the way, for those of you who don't know. Sand trouts search out water deposits, encircle them in some sort of organic mass, which that organic mass then slowly turns into what's called a pre-spice mass, and then on the blow, where the spice up to the surface, that turns it into spice. That last little, like, violent eruption is what creates spice. Nope, hold on. I'm going to track this one. And then I'm going to check this. Yeah, so I complete this, I'll get the hummingbird wings, which is all I really want from this fuck-ass. Then I'll start knocking missions out for Alexin. Okay. Why are you on my screen? There we go. Craft 4 surveillance sensors. Surveillance sensors. What was this for? What did I need a sealed recorder for? I don't know. It let me make one, though. Oh, hi there. Forgot to put my shield on.
Weapon empty.
Okay. I was gonna wait for the poison to kill you, but... Wow, I'm almost out of fucking medkits. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. Jesus. Whoop. Surprise, bitch! Give me your plant matter. I never harvest plant matter back home. These missions are really the only time I collect that shit. And disrespect! Wow, that was weird. He took quite a few hits. I don't like that. Yup. Go around. BAM! Yeah, it should be doing around 300 damage in knee to the face. Oh, Jesus. Hi. Nope, I need to be back up here. Got it. I need to get behind the banner. Ta-da. Oh, that didn't work. So, my favorite thing is that Dune Awakening is dropping a, like, self-server feature. Because originally a lot of people were excited about the game, especially fans of Conan Exiles like myself. But the problem is, there was no way to run your own server. You had to rent one, which, you know, hampers excitement quite a bit. Because originally the game was marketed as a MMORPG. So, you know, get everyone online, get them all playing. But, turns out, people didn't want to play this game in a MMO fashion. They wanted to play it solo. Or they wanted to play it with their friends, you know, small groups. So they've made adjustments because they're not completely brain dead. And they'll be dropping the files that you need to be able to run your own servers. They'll be letting you run your own server. And I let the dude who's running this server know that. And he was like, fucking finally. Because then he can quit paying for it. Honestly, I gotta thank him so much. Because I'm the only person playing on his Dune server that he's paying $15 a month for. Like, he's doing that just for my benefit. And I was so stoked that he was like, I went to log in and I was like, I'll just transfer to a public server. And I saw that the server was still running. And I was like, fucking what? And so now I can dive back into Dune. I can finish the story. And don't get me wrong. If we host our own server and everyone wants to play and everyone wants to get back into it, if I'm done with the story with this guy, I'll make a new guy. And I'll play the other side of the coin. I'll play the Atreides faction shit. I'll see what that's like, you know, being a good guy, but I don't know. When I think Dune, I think Harsh. And when I think Harsh, I think Harkonnen. Like, I do think the Atreides could make it work. Don't get me wrong. They're a good people who care about their men and could band together and build something beautiful. But they do not have the sheer labor force that the Harkonnen have. And we see that. We see that labor force in the Sandflies that I'm actively cutting my way through.
Help with this Imperial dog.
Yeah, see? These were Spicefield workers under the Harkonnens that didn't want to work the spice fields anymore. They wanted to be their own people and be free. And they hate the Atreides just as much as they hate the Harkonnens. They hate all the houses. And I get that. I get why you feel that way. Alright, where's the first generator component? Oh, it's hanging on the wall. That's right. Surprise, bitch!
Where's my backup?
Also, I gotta say, I really like the look of the Harkonnen sword. How it has like that big weight at the end. Cause, you know that's for like a slow draw, or to put more weight into cracking a shield. Well, not cracking a shield, but like staggering somebody through a shield. That bulb at the end, like in sabers, curved sabers, the weight at the end of a saber was to help it power through the cut. And because this is a straight sword with that weight at the end, I can only assume that is to add more weight to the smack. Which doesn't apply much to a shield, like it's not going to power you through a shield, because the shields are going to stop it. But what it will do is carry that momentum into the person behind the shield.
I've got your back.
It will push them down, push them back, stagger them, allowing you to get the slow cut through the shield. Yeah, I'm out. Go ahead and raise your fucking alarm. I'm done with you. God damn it. Oh, hi there. Nope, she definitely sees. Ouch. Would you have any titanium on them? You know what? I'm gonna take this bandage off you just so I can use it. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm actually somewhat happy I'm burning through all my bandages, because Lord knows I have book tons of them back at the base. I tend to make them in massive batches, like far more than I'd actually need. Which I guess is why I've been doing so many of the dungeon runs lately. So that way I can actually use up a lot of my bandages, and then I don't take enough of the bandages into the dungeon run with me. Which is its own problem. Because, I mean, the bandages, or the dungeons are riddled with bandages anyways. Like, there's all the band-aids you could need in a dungeon. I just don't grab the low-tier ones anymore. Those little white bundle ones. I usually go for the med kits. Okay, that's not the one I can interact with. It's above me. Drink. What's up, bitch? Alright, you're gonna go down first. Alright, let's have a good duel here, bud. No. You whore. Don't interrupt. Okay, you know what? I didn't want to have to do this. I wanted to have a duel.
We've got incoming.
You are annoying me. I will stand here and we can just see who dies first. That's what I thought. Okay, where's the part? That ruined my whole mood. I really wanted to duel that guy. One of my favorite things to do is to duel the swordsman, like, get to a level kind of playing field thing where we're both, like, squared up and squaring off. And then just go at it. No powers, no abilities, just blades. And he ruined that for me. Alright. Craft the power generator. Now leave? Yup. Whee! Can I make it over? Oh, damn it. I could just get my fucking sand bike out. Like, I realize that. I do. Oh, hold on. Before I leave, I've got no tasks anymore. Irradiated material at the wreck of the siege, so I will need to go home for that. Smuggler's Run. Harnessing the storm. I really don't like that one. This dude's a bitch. Yeah, ho. I really don't need a buggy engine. I don't have anyone to play with, so I don't need the buggy anymore. Alright, let's check the swords. See, there's not a lot of people. Pincushion helmet. I have a lot of the pincushion pants. I want the pincushion suit, which is why I was like, I'll do shit for you to get the boots. Steady assault boots. What are they? Grave of the Fireflies. Okay, yeah, Fire Bitch. I can do Fire Bitch. Thorvald. Springing a Trap. Mysterious Things in the Blushing Caverns. I know that one. And then... At the Broodworks. I'm already at the Broodworks. Hey! Why not? Disrespect.
Help! Help! I've got your back!
He had a lot of help.
Reveal yourself.
Wee. You. I used to run the bin 2 sprint just so I could get around faster, but... Whoa, where the fuck did you come from? Come on, that all you got? That all you got, bitch? Come on! Hit me! Hit me! You cannot! Oh, he can. Good one. See, now he's scared.
You're dead.
Goodbye.
Eyes on enemy.
Oh, beautiful. Goodbye. You did well. Die with pride. You entertained me for a while.
Sounds like attack.
Plus, being able to say shit like that, you died with pride, or die with pride, you were good entertainment, that is not an Atreides thing. That is a Harkonnen thing to say. Abso-fucking-lutely. Straight Harko. I mean, don't get me wrong, you've got people like Dakota, Idaho, who are like, let's go fight like demons. And, you know, you could tell he enjoys a good fucking scrap. But I also don't think he's, like, I think he was hired by the Atreides. I don't think he's, like, you know, he was originally from their planet or whatever, you know. I think they hired him to teach their son how to fight, and he just kind of grew to like them. Because he also worked with the Fremen, and the Fremen really liked him. Ooh. Oh, wait a minute. Rewind. It's below me. Okay. Now I fuck off into the ether. Well, no, I fuck off up there. Yo. Where's the Sandfly Lieutenant? Oh god, are they not gonna spawn because I killed everyone here already? Like, do I need to wait 5 minutes?
Raising shield.
Eyes on hostile.
Oh, shit, good hit. Okay. Okay, rude. And then there was one. Oh yeah, there you are.
Eyes on enemy.
Come on, bitch. Come on, bitch. Oh, he got me! Good one. I kind of wish you didn't die. Like, I'm not even joking. I kind of wish I could have tried to, like let him stand back up so we could have a round 2.
Reveal yourself. You're what?
Can't reach that. Yeah, no, fuck you guys. Yup. Woo! Big bounce.
We have a visitor.
We have a visitor.
Don't mind me, guys. There we go.
State your business. Sound the alarm. I need reinforcements.
Yeah, about that. No one's coming. went in there. That's where all the good loot is. I know my frantic looking around is probably giving somebody motion sickness. I do apologize. Surprise, bitch! No, they're back up! No! You! Don't! Keeping that shit off. Ah, there he is. Oh, dude, were you over here practicing? Oh, good one. But since you used an ability, so can I. You know, I kind of wish less of them had the Suspenser Blast. It feels overused. I cannot tell you how excited I got when the poison dude from one of the fucking testing facilities, he hit me with a knee charge. Which is the whole reason I switched to the knee charge. I was like, that shit's annoying. I love it. You can cover some fucking ground with it. See, every fucker and their grandmother has the fucking Suspenser Blast. Which is supposed to be a top-tier trooper ability. Like a end-game trooper ability. So why does everybody have it? Like, are you telling me every one of these fuckers is an endgame trooper? Ouch. Okay, well, doing this now. There we go. Where are you? Dude, I can hear them reloading even after death. Alright. Where's the good loot? No good loot. I'm disappointed. I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. Holy shit. Can I go the distance? He can go all the way. Didn't touch the ground till I got here. Alright, next one. Grave of the Fireflies or Blushing Caverns. I'm close to the Blushing Caverns, I think. We'll go there next. Plus, I just know that the Grave of Fireflies is gonna piss me off because I'm almost out of heals, and it's a fire bitch. So, my shield won't matter for shit against her, but I'm gonna do that one on the lowest difficulty, just so I can power the fuck through it and, like, get to the end quick. Well, no, because I want good tier loot at the end. Maybe I'll run back to... You know what? Before I do this, I'm going to run back to base, because I'm almost full up in my inventory. I'll run back, drop everything off, get better meds, then go kick her ass. I'll also get high on spice. My guy is not nearly high enough on spice. apparently just walking around in a spice field can max out your fucking meter. So, that's nice. But there's not a lot of spice fields in the Haga, and I don't feel like going all the way to the deep desert just to get high. So, like, if I see a spice field, I'm definitely gonna swing by. But I'm not gonna go hunt down a spice field just to, like, buzz it up. Who knows? Maybe one will... Is that one right there? Like, wait. Like, for realsy? No, it isn't. God damn it. Ooh, ooh, I know that. That is one. Move, move, move! Meow! Is it working? Oh my god, it is! I am getting high. Son of a bitch! I'm busy. You're a whore. It was working. I don't see his worm sign anywhere. There it is. I was gonna be like, dude. Wait for him to go by. Okay. And before you ask, yes, I do actually have, like, a stick on me that I could use to do this. But I'm almost full in my inventory anyways. Wait for it. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yes! Goodbye! Hell yeah, getting high for free. I really shouldn't be saying shit like that. But yeah, I just got full prescience for fucking free, baby. Yeah, another reason I want the pincushion shit.
I've
Like,
had my people keeping their ears and eyes open for signs of your face dancer. You know, but when you let escape, it seems we have a lead. Come and see me in Harko Village and we can discuss the details. See you soon.
She did not call me kitten. I feel like she's cheating on me. Storage full? How is storage full? God damn it. Okay, hold on. We need to sort this shit. What do I have too much of? Regular gun parts, probably. Irradiated cores, absolutely. These, probably. How full are you? You're getting there, but you're not there yet. So... Mazel tov? I definitely have, like, if I sort you out, I can tell I have way too much of this shit in you. Way too much of this shit. So I'm actually just gonna... Okay. There we go. That'll help. Learn it. Learn it. Learn it. And we're Gucci Golden. Oh, wait a minute. No, we're not. So yeah, as I said, way too many bandages. Let's take 2 of these. Take one of these, call you in the morning. Because if I organize this shit alphabetically, you can see that I've got 2 sets of 2s, 3 sets of 4, 5 sets of 4s. Jesus, 2 sets of 6s. So I should probably take a 4 with me as well. There we go. And then I will shift which one is the one I'm draining actively. And then... what was I going to do next? Right. Make shit. It is time to make shit. I've got all this water. Got a lot of water. Alright, I also need to track where I dropped my battery off, because I need that battery back. Seriously, where did that battery go? I feel like I put my batteries over here, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Give me that back. If I just run by all this shit real quick. So, as I was saying, I've got the pincushion pants, I've got 2 of them. 6 of the X-Core leggings, which are great for like, the dodge, but they're not great, like, against everything else. This is great against radiation specifically. So, when I'm doing, like, irradiated dungeons, I can... instead of wearing a hazmat suit, I can pop some iodine and throw on this shit. But it also stops darts. So it's like literally one of the best pants I can probably get. Which is why I also want the other one. Now this one I can put a thing in. Because it's got the little mark up here. So it's like 1 caliber better. It has energy, fire, and poison mitigation. That means lightning and fire! It's awesome! Okay, hold on. Before I do that, I need to put some spice in my pocket. And we need to go K and G. I need to learn garment augmentation and superior spice yields. And then I need to hit this to put the Milan back. Then I need to go here and see. If I had a regular version, it would give me like the ability to choose. Yeah, that's just a better version of that helmet. Let's see. Yeah, I've also got some heavy armor, which, if I was fighting a guy like the energy dude, you know, heavy armor might be nice. But it's mostly just dart repellents and like concussive mitigation. I don't need concussive mitigation. I need like... And see, this just increases armor value, which means I can throw one. Let's see. So you have a slot. Everything should have a slot now. But yeah, I want to make that pincushion shit. Mostly for the radiation mitigation. Which reminds me, I'm going to switch which active mission I'm doing. We're going Grave of Fireflies. Do I have anything that can trigger fire resistance? My current shit have... No, my current shit does not have fire resistance. Do I have armor with fire resistance? Energy in Mendex. Yeah, so Mendex shit has energy resistant. That's a still suit. These are just clothes. No. The hazmat suit has fire resistance. Neat. Not helpful. Now, I will say this. Fighting the fire guy is a distance game. I want to stay back. I want to shoot him. So I'm really glad I have guns that deal status effects, so I can kind of lay into him. That being said, I'm going to try bringing a heavy gun. I've never shot one of these before. I wonder if the missiles would do anything to him. I would have to make missiles. That's the problem. Alright, hold on. Let me get out of my base for this. Well, not out of my base, but like, you know, so I don't hit my base. Okay, that's pretty fucking cool. It's gonna sap my goddamn energy when I get in there, though. And there is a move he does where you need to get off the floor. So that'll be something I'll have to fuck around with. But I feel like the lasgun's gonna just cut him down. Especially because he doesn't move a lot. But it deals 62 a hit. It deals 62 damage 600 times a minute. Damn. So this one has a 72 and a 77. But they both deal like, you know, a couple hundred. So let's see, 600, so that's 10 hits a second. So it deals 600 damage in a second. That's way more than my other guns. Oh my god, I'm gonna melt this bitch. 600 damage is, that'd be 3, well, I guess the other one can deal like 77. So let's say 77 in a minute. So 77 take out the a little over 1 shot a second, so that's like 200 damage a second. Yeah, I'm literally going to melt this man. Mazano the Burned or whatever is going to become Mazano the Bacon. Cause I'm gonna stick him in a fucking her in a fucking microwave. I'm just glad they seem to have fixed the eternal loading times. Like, there were loading times of, like, more than 10 minutes the last time I tried doing these dungeon runs. Now it seems to be a much more reasonable, like, 5 minutes. I still hate it, though. But you gotta wonder, if you get your own server, if those load times would be dependent on their connection, or if it would still try to merge your personal server seaches. I don't know. I don't know. Curious to find out, though. I'm gonna end this here, because I've been streaming for, oh god, an hour and 14. And the only deep thought I've had is, like, might makes right kind of shit, so. Hopefully you all have enjoyed this whole lot of nada.